Well, there it is. Hey, this is Witty, and this is the map Twilight Ruins. And it looks like I'm a frisky green orc in between my allies. So that's good news. Good for me. Good for me. That's an original start. I've not seen that typed out before. But I shall get through to the strategy in a moment. If you shall grant me the chance to do so, I'll just get a few buildings set up here and there, and then we're good to go. Might be a barracks next, just to make sure that I can actually continue to creep, because I want to power up a certain hero that is my favourite hero in the game. Now people are going to be wondering, well, I guess it's an orc hero then. I wonder what his favourite hero is then. If it's an orc hero, there's the Blade Master, there's the Tauren Chieftain, there's the Shadow Hunter, and there's the Farseer. Which one is it? Which one is it? I don't know. Could be the sexiest hero of all time. Well, you're grasping at straws if you think he is the sexiest hero of all time, but he is goddamn good. And his name is the Tauren Chieftain. Ow! He's so fun. How can you not have fun when playing with the Tauren Chieftain? And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of other heroes that come close, but he is definitely the hero I seem to have the most fun playing. I just go nuts every time I seem to play him, and I don't know exactly why that is. And there's got to be something special about him. I don't know there's so much special about Pink though, who claims to be Jesus, but can't spell it right on the third attempt, so I don't think Jesus would have that problem. Now, I'm going to get to the strategy, because everything is building, everything is underway. Making sure it's all flying along. Luckily this isn't too long anyway. This is by Ceracle. If you like overpowered sea units, then try Bloodlust Demolishers. Can always speed scroll away from combat if you get caught. There you go. That was a weird one. Alright, okay, so we're going to want War Stomp, and then maybe change it to Shockwave later on. I don't know, I'm off two minds, basically. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the way I'm thinking here is War Stomp will give me more control, because I'm going to mass Demolishers eventually. I've got grunts to start with, so I can get some sort of powerful TC, and I'm going to tech up when available. I'm going to need wood though, definitely. Might invest in a shredder. Definitely tech first, then try to get expansion afterwards. Not that necessary for an expansion, but it would always be nice if I can get one. This is the part where you tech in a moment. Get the tech going. So the way I was looking at it is War Stomp is like control, isn't it? So if the enemy are going for your Demolishers, then you're basically stopping them for as long as possible before they can start hurting your Demolishers again. However, Shockwave is like the damage, and that actually works out very nicely. That's it. Nice and stuck together, that'll do. Yep. So Shockwave is the damage, so that can go in tow alongside your... if you're sieging someone's base, then you throw down a Shockwave alongside the Demolishers throwing down hurling fiery boulders. Yes, you can get quite a decent bit of damage before the enemy can react. And really, I'm just going to play it by ear. I love the War Stomp though. It makes me make those funny noises sometimes. So that's going to be my choice for the time being, but we'll see as we go. Move the peon along. That'll do. So really we want the Tauren Chieftain here. There was no specific hero choice from the suggester, Ceracle. However, I like the Tauren Chieftain. He gives bonus speed, endurance, attack, and all of that kind of shizzle. So he is pretty freaking amazing. Let's face it. He's very good for this strategy, and I might just be able to solo him. But there is a risk of, if I do go solo him, I can get a super powerful Tauren Chieftain. But you need like multiple heroes sometimes. In certain circumstances, it might be very useful to have that. Because that's all I'm going to have, pretty much. The Demolishers aren't going to be able to do jack otherwise. You know, they are just pure anti-buildings, pretty much. They can be used for anti-units in certain circumstances, but probably not all that great overall. Let's try and get the expansion going down. That's it. I wonder, I probably definitely can, because if I buy a goblin shredder, I should be able to do the next creep camp before getting killed. Because I was going to use my healing cells here, but I figured that I'll try and save them. I'll get the goblin shredder, because I'm going to need a lot of wood for this. This is a nasty creep camp to do. Please creep, so my level 1 blood mage can come and take this. He probably wants the shredder, but the shredder's mine. I'm a bit cautious if that guy's over there as well. Better go pay him attention. Let's tech up for the meantime, so I've always got that going. And get another barracks, so we can start massing those. He's level 3 already, that guy. He's really going for a risky move here. He's probably going to pull it off if that guy is stupid enough to keep running into this, although he's fortunate enough to have time to buy. Oh, almost. Trying to seal a block in. He's pretty quick, so I'm not going to catch up with him. But needless to say, all the ghouls are dead, everything's dead there, that's all dealt with. Let's start getting the demolishers now, but I'm going to want casters as well. Bloodlust. I believe it does work. I hope it works, because if it doesn't, this is going to be a bit awkward. Just having the shaman there, not really doing all that much. Now I need to get this shredder. So let's do that. Build more burrows. The town hall, well, Great Hall is going to still be a while. Jesus, this is a bit uncomfortable, to be honest with you. Yes, I need to do a stomp, definitely. I can't even pick that up. Just waiting until I can get the goblin shredder. So close. Come on. Come on, build more burrows. I know you want to build more burrows, but seriously, sort this out. That must be ready by now. Come on. It's like its time has stopped. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's fine. Cool, that took so long that I'm actually going to be able to get a zeppelin. Which is kind of handy, actually, because I can get back to base, heal up. Let's get the shamans teching up. Then I'll start working on the demolishers. Peons are ready to farm. So let's get that shaman adept training kicking off. And then 2 demolishers. And then quite a chunk of time is going to be spent. Oh, actually I can scroll a beast. Does that work on demolishers? I guess we can save it and find out, because it would be pretty awesome to use it for that. And we want to buy speed scrolls pretty much when possible, because it's pretty awesome. Also want to keep creeping, but I need to heal up a little bit first. Want the Tauren Chieftain to get powerful. He's got tier 3. This means that he's going to get a lot of bonus experience, and we need a little bit of time as well to upgrade the demolishers, so that when I do actually attack people's bases, I have a good chance of pretty much one-shotting it before they can react, or at least do enough damage that I can take out the base and then TP out. Try and get a Tauren Chieftain in there. There we go. Tank it up. Tank that damage. Straight into more casters. As you can see, wood is an issue. Always is. Oh, lovely item. That it does tempt me. A greater mana potion does definitely tempt me into switching to shockwave. But we shall see. Okay, 2 demolishers, and now we're really getting carried away. Ooh, that's a good point. What can I buy from the shop? It's probably worth... Oh, Pendant of Energy, come on. You know what's going to happen now. It is going to have to be Shockwave. I'm going to respec to Shockwave, because that's pretty insane. Is that guy in trouble again? He doesn't look like he's got like anything. So this is really bad for him. Really bad. Oh no, at least he's got some units. That's something. Don't particularly want to TP just to help him out, because it gives it away that I've got jack shite else. Looks like he's being pushed back anyway, so he's fine. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's take this. Let's go for broke. I should get quite a lot of zeppelins, really, if possible, because that means that I can transport those demolishers around a lot more easily. I'm going to try to sit at a bit of gold and wood for the time being and hope that we can drag a bit more time out of this game so that way I can go into mass demolishers, because that's kind of the point. Does look like purple's probably out now. Jesus, no, he isn't. Okay, Jesus has saved him. Oh wait, no, Jesus failed. He did actually disconnect. I couldn't quite see because he was spamming. Right, okay. So let's get the old Tome of Retraining. Shockwave time. I can still make funny noises for that. Should I choose to? Oh, my Zeppelin, I want it. He wants the shredder, does he? No, he wants gold. Mine. Okay, so we're at this point now. Burrows are going to go up soon. I just need to keep creeping pretty much. Even though I want to pretty much attack at this point, but it's going to be to little avail. I could actually deliberately lose some grunts. That would be somewhat useful. Not particularly useful, but tempting. Let's send them in anyway. Don't particularly want them taking damage. He still goes for the hero. I'm not even going to bother microing those grunts, and if they die, they die. Because I want as much food spent on shaming and demolishers as possible at this point. Let's get the research for it. Burrows. More Zeppelins. Healing wards, that's a nice one. Shame I have to drop something to get it, so I'm going to have to lose a scroll of speed, I think, for that one, because that's a pretty awesome item, although it doesn't really work on demolishers. But we will find out a scroll of beast does, but may as well get a decent chunk of them. Does look like I lost almost all of those grunts, that's pretty cool. That guy's going for mass... Oh, he's doing tanks and Zeppelins as well. So we're both fighting over the Zeppelins, although it has such a stupidly short cooldown. It doesn't take too long to mass it up. Come on. This is taking a while, isn't it? Come on, Tauren Chieftain, show us what you're working with. Boom. That's what we're after. Return back, heal up a little bit, get the mana in. One more Zeppelin would guarantee. But I'm still doing alright for resources. There's quite a few actually now. Quite a few demolishers. Okay. I'd love an invulnerability pot, but I've got so many other items on him, it's pretty hard to fit it all in. Okay, let's drop everything. Should have quite a few demolishers at this point. Yes, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's pretty neat. Let's get them in there. One more Zeppelin for luck. And then go find a target as soon as these 2 demolishers come out as well, and that is it. Get the upgrade, final upgrade for damage. Ha, that's funny. So let's have a look. We've got the ability to reveal our opponents. All Night Elf would be lovely. Undead would be good to take them out, but very tricky. Getting behind that Night Elf and just, oh, I could obliterate that completely. Let's go. That's a lot of Zeppelins actually. Some backup Zeppelins, I guess, and some distraction Zeppelins. That's pretty cool. All I've just got to do is hope that they do not find me. I want to remain inconspicuous. Invisible. In fact, I might spend a bit of cash just to make sure that I can get there quicker. By sort of revealing the way. And that way my Zeppelins don't have to take a super long route from going all the way around the sort of like the corner of the map. I can just pretty much straight up go this way. I should really bloodlust beforehand, shouldn't I? We don't want to do it too close either because they can hear you. So let's find out. Can we get the bloodlust? Oh, it doesn't work! Bloodlust does not work on... I swear it did. And I would understand it if you thought it did as well. I'm sure I've seen Bloodlust Demolishers. Okay, it makes sense that it doesn't work. I understand that. But from gameplay point of view, I'm sure I've seen it before. I really feel like I have. Okay. Well, the Shaman are going to be there as my Tauren Chieftains F buddies. I was going to swear there for a moment. Okay, be quick, be nimble. Oh my goodness. Jesus! You ain't getting back on that one. Let's find out if Scroll of Raw works as well. It does actually work, but it didn't actually hit that many of them. I might actually be able to, if I can get these bears in a good position here, I could actually probably take them out with just the Demolishers. And I can micro the Demolishers back. Or maybe not, because they get killed pretty quickly. Okay, I'm TPing out now. Torrent Chieftain's in a lot of trouble. That went okay. That went okay. I don't know if I actually really got to kill much there, but I did okay. If I could hang in that fight for a little bit longer, that would have been pretty awesome. Okay, so these Shaman are kind of useless. Looks like someone's under attack. Might be a good idea to TP in. Versus Mass Frostworms. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh god, he's coming to me. It looks that way anyway. It's okay, I've got my Zeppelins, I can escape. And I'll go hit someone else elsewhere. I have got reinforced burrows, so that's something at least. But I'm not that sort of well defended. Okay. I did take out the Night Elf main, but I didn't do that much else extra, unfortunately, because he wasn't even that far away from his base. And there we go. This guy has hit me hard. I can't do much about him. I really cannot defend against that. I've got mass Demolishers. What do you want me to do? It's not my realm to defend about that. It's up to one of the humans, I guess. Otherwise my base is pretty much gone. Mass Frostworms is pretty much king. Ooh, could hit him. Just so they know. But otherwise I'm going to have to accept that my base is gone pretty much. Alright. He's getting hit. Might be able to take down the main anyway. May as well move on to Pink's main. Has this guy got TP? Yes he does. I don't know where Pink is. Pink is nowhere to be seen at this point in time. Oh my god, he's in his fucking base. Not giving me much to work with, are you? Let's force yellow out then. Can drop one Demolisher. He's going to TP back to his base, so this is going to be incredibly predictable in a moment. Unless I get lucky. Oh my goodness, I am actually going to get away with that. He's not reacting in time at all. Oh my goodness. Ha! Level 6 Torrent Chieftain. Get over there. I actually want to lose the Torrent Chieftain because he can throw down more shockwaves. So that's beneficial. Nice. I'm just going to have loads of towers here, as many as I can afford, which is no more because I got no more. There he goes. He's down, but yellow loses his entire base. I didn't get away with that because he must have taken his acolytes off to kill it off, but that's okay. That's just the way that goes. I will find it again and I will destroy it. I think blue's losing that fight over there. I'm not sure if orange has got much of anything himself, and I don't know what red has been doing this game. Yeah, looks like they've got some pretty powerful heroes as well. Okay, let's get loaded up. Yellow's almost definitely not going to have any spare bases. Wow, they're losing hard there. Blue's got nothing left but 2,000 gold apparently. Yeah, This is pretty clearly over, because even if I do well versus this, I still can't beat the rest of what's to come. And everyone's left. Yeah, blue was definitely the very, very, very weak link in this game. If he was a bit of a stronger player, I think that maybe we could have taken this win. But he definitely fed them like mad. It really felt like he gave the game away. That's too strong to fight first. It's just mass. The thing is the enemy choice of units as well were incredibly strong. Basically 2 lots of frostworms and the night elf going bears. You know, it's pretty solid units overall. So you're not really going to do that much. And I think yellow obviously got fed. He saw blue and he went for him. Blue wasn't even that weak there, but he just clearly wasn't a very good player at the same time, so he just got... I know he did get picked on a little bit, but it still felt like he might have been a little bit fragile in terms of skill, so we suffered as a whole, our team. Oh well, I gave it a go. And there it is. Alright, well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, and you can always like it, give it a thumbs up, and I shall see you later.